Spider-Man breaks Paul's neck and ends his life. In an attempt to save Norman Osborn from Kraven the Hunter, Spider-Man took the hit from a mystical spear infused with the sins of Norman, and he became the Spider-Goblin. He began to hurt all those who tortured him the most, especially his ex, Mary Jane, and her boyfriend Paul. Peter almost killed them, but right at the time, Norman showed up and removed the sins from Peter's body and secretly took them back into himself to save Peter. And Norman returned to his evil self, the Green Goblin, and he is planning to destroy Peter's life once again. So he uses the Winkler device to manipulate Peter and injects a trigger phrase into Peter's mind, and by using the phrase, Norman turned Peter into the Spider-Goblin once again, and using him for his own selfish needs, he sends the Spider-Goblin to get Kraven's mystical spear. So Spider-Goblin arrives at the Sinister Six hidden base and brutalizes all of them and gets the spear. But in an alternate timeline, the Spider-Goblin doesn't agree to fight the Sinister Six. Instead, he goes into MJ's apartment and throws pumpkin bombs, and after making MJ unconscious, Spidey grabs Paul and without telling anything, he begins to brutalize him. He is enjoying every moment and no one is here, not even MJ, to save Paul from the Spider-Goblin. Paul tells Peter he doesn't even know what he is doing. He is sick with the sins of Norman. He has to fight it. But Spider-Goblin says he get it wrong, and if he really believes that, then he has some bad news for him. Norman didn't take his soul, he took his mind, just like Paul took MJ from him. He ruined his entire life, so now it's time to die. And Spider-Goblin grabs Paul's head with his two hands, and with a little pressure, Spider-Goblin snaps Paul's neck. Paul is dead, but right at the time, Ben Reilly, Chasm shows up and uses his psychoreactive goo, and he temporarily returns Peter to his normal self. He can't believe what he has done, but then a dark energy is coming out from Paul's dead body, and he changes into Rabin, the villain who sent Peter and MJ to another world where they met Paul. And Peter quickly realizes what Paul told them about his origin story was all a lie. In his world, Benjamin Rabin was his father, and Paul helped him to destroy his own world, and now he is here to destroy theirs too. And then Paul screams in pain and he calls his master, referring him as a demon. He wants his help. He did everything that the demon told him to, and he begs the demon to save his life, but he rejects to help Paul as he failed to achieve his goal. He wanted Paul to ruin Spider-Man's life so he can never become a threat for the demon world, but it seems Paul has failed. So the dark energies consumed Paul and turns him into bones and ashes, and that demon was actually Mephisto. He did all this maze to ruin Spider-Man and MJ's life. MJ is safe now, but then Peter feels he is losing control over his mind, so he rushes to end his final battle with Norman Osborn and make things right. So what are your thoughts on this alternate ending? Please let me know on the comment section down below. You can get the another alternate video of Spider-Man killing Paul in this playlist. You can check it out. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe as this will motivate me to make more contents. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.